We're exploring the top 10 high-profit crops you can grow right in your own backyard. Whether you're looking to earn some extra cash or transform your garden into a thriving mini farm, these crops are perfect for maximizing your space and boosting your income. These fantastic crops are easy to grow and also have great profit potential. Each crop has its unique benefits and market appeal, so stick around to find out which ones might be the perfect fit for your garden. So, let's dive in. Number 10 on this list is heirloom tomatoes. Growing heirloom tomatoes is a great way to make profits from your garden. Heirloom tomatoes are easily identified because they have a unique appearance, an unusual form or color, and are wrinkled and blemished. Customers eager to purchase these specialty crops for the flavor they just can't get from store-bought tomatoes. Heirloom tomatoes may be one of the best crops to grow if you're on a tight budget, because they have low startup costs and yield profits in around 3 months. For example, if you spend $25 on seeds, you may harvest up to $1,000 worth of tomatoes from a small garden in almost no time. Number 9. Gourmet garlic. Gourmet garlic is one of the simplest and most rewarding crops for small-scale growers because it is dependable and not labor-intensive. Due to its hardiness and ability to grow in a wide range of weather and soil conditions, even beginners may be confident in growing their crop. For this reason, garlic has been nicknamed the mortgage lifter by growers for decades. Gourmet garlic can bring in up to $10 in profit per square foot per year, meaning that even a small patch can produce thousands of dollars. Number 8. Flowers and ornamentals. Among the fastest-growing trends in agriculture, ornamental plants are always in high demand, especially unique or new varieties. Because they produce quickly, are easy to grow, and bring profits throughout the summer, flowers and ornamental plants are ideal for small-scale gardeners. Best of all, startup costs are relatively low, just seeds and a bit of labor, so as little as $100 can put you in business. Number 7. Coconut tree. Planting a coconut tree in your backyard can be a great idea if you live in a suitable climate and have enough space. Coconut trees typically start producing fruit after around 3 to 5 years of growth, and their productivity increases as they age. Coconut trees can grow quite tall, up to 60 feet or more, and they have large fronds that spread out, so make sure you have enough space in your yard. Dwarf varieties below 30 feet are also available. Once mature, a coconut tree can produce 50 to 100 coconuts per year, depending on the variety and growing conditions. The revenue depends on the selling price and whether you're selling raw coconuts or processed products. These can include fresh coconuts, coconut water, coconut oil, and other coconut-based products. Check any local regulations or homeowner association rules about planting tall trees. Also consider how it will fit with your overall landscaping plans. Cherry tomatoes. Cherry tomatoes are the smallest items in the tomato family, meaning they grow quickly and easily with a high yield per acre. Cherry tomato plants can produce between 5 to 15 pounds of tomatoes per plant per growing season. In a well-managed space, you might fit around 1 to 2 plants per square foot. This can lead to a yield of approximately 5 to 30 pounds of tomatoes per square foot per year, depending on spacing and plant variety. On number 5, we have mini sweet peppers. Mini sweet peppers are generally more compact than larger pepper varieties, making them suitable for smaller spaces and container gardening. Mini sweet peppers are often valued for their sweetness and versatility, which can command higher prices at farmers' markets or grocery stores. They typically have a relatively short growing season compared to some other crops. A well-maintained mini sweet pepper plant can produce between 10 to 30 peppers per plant per growing season, depending on the variety and growing conditions. Prices can range from $2 to $7 per pound, depending on the market. Number 4. Strawberries. Strawberries can be a great option for backyard growing, and they offer several advantages for both personal use and potential profit. Strawberries can be grown in small spaces. They are well suited for garden beds, containers, and hanging baskets. Strawberries need full sun, ideally 6 to 8 hours of direct sunlight per day. Depending on the variety and growing conditions, each strawberry plant can yield about 0.5 to 2 pounds of fruit per season. Prices for fresh strawberries typically range from $3 to $9 per pound, depending on the market and season. Goji berries. Popularly known as a superfood or wolfberries, goji berries grow mainly in China. However, they're equally well adapted and famous in North America, including the United States. They help treat various health problems like diabetes, fever, age-related eye conditions, and hypertension. While goji berry plants can take 3 years to mature, you can accelerate the process by purchasing bare root berry plants that reach full production in 2 or fewer years. You can sell it for $20 per pound or more easily. Spinach on number 2. A super easy-to-grow plant. Spinach is a popular leafy green known for its high nutrient content, including vitamins A, C, and K, iron, and calcium. This makes it appealing to health-conscious consumers. A well-managed spinach plant can yield around 1 to 2 pounds of fresh leaves per season. In a well-maintained garden bed, you could fit around 16 to 20 plants per square foot. Fresh spinach typically sells for 50 cents to $8 per pound, depending on market conditions and quality. Spinach can also be sold to local markets, grocery stores, or through farm shares. And the best crop to grow in your backyard is mushrooms. Mushrooms are an excellent specialty crop for growers with limited garden space, as they can be grown indoors and produce impressive results per square foot. Oyster mushrooms, for example, can produce as much as 25 pounds of mushrooms per square foot of growing space every year. Therefore, a 10 by 10 foot space could produce $17,500 worth of mushrooms at the current wholesale price of $7 per pound. Since mushrooms don't travel well, small local growers will always have a big advantage over distant producers.
Drop a comment below to let us know what crops are not listed in this video that you're excited to grow in your backyard.